According to rinse.com, aspartame is a lab-created substance used as a cheap sweetener that is 180 times sweeter than sugar and has no calories. Dr. Joseph M. McCullough claims that it's by far the most dangerous substance added to food today. Today, I'm going to persuade you why aspartame is a dangerous poison by telling you the problems of it, the consumptions it can cause, and that a solution to this growing yet hidden problem. First, I'll tell you about the problems of aspartame. It has been found in many safety trials to be extremely addictive. And the article from naturalnews.com says the studies have shown aspartame is an addictive, has an addictive effects of absorption of dopamine. Also is known as the feel-good chemical that a body creates as a reaction to pleasure we receive from doing something that our body sees as good. According to naturalnews.com, aspartame is absorbed by the nervous system and a large causing stimulation of the brain neurons and the dead cells. The physical signs that people can have are headaches, confusion, balance problems, and seizures. In fact, according to the same article, it accounts for 75% of the side effects received by the Adverse Reaction Monitoring System of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Another problem of it is the legality of the product. According to Rinse.com, in 1980, the FDA banned it on the fact that a scientist found cancerous tumors in a monkey. In 1967, aspartame was tested on an infant monkey in their formula. Of 7 that were tested, one died and 5 suffered of grand mal seizures. In 1985, Monesco purchased the chemical company that owned a patient to aspartame. Desperate scientists finding that this chemical was dangerous. Chairman Donald Rumsfeld vowed to call his markers to get aspartame approved. He and his council of advisors hired a few scientists whose job was to manipulate the food safety test. Rumsfeld and his advisors then became part of the FDA and palatial bees. They formed their own internal FDA board and approved aspartame under the name brand of NutraSweet. Rumsfeld then redesigned the FDA. Next, I will tell you what consumption of aspartame can cause. According to the chapter titled Behavioral Effects of Aspartame Consumption, from the book Research in Nursing and Health by Linda Link, healthy adults who consume a study-prepared high aspartame diet for 8 days and the low aspartame diet for 8 days. Within 2 weeks, washed out between the diets. Were examined within subject differences and depression, mood, and headache. When consuming high estrogen diets, participants had more irritable mood, exhibited more depression, and performed worse on the vital or tissue test. This is just one of the many tests showed estrogen's negative effects on human bodies. Another point that I found at rinse.com was a study that rats were pregnant. The rats that survived the diet gave birth to pinkies that had holes in their brains. Aspartame has also been directly linked to cancer. According to Moesha.com, the DKP is a byproduct of aspartame in metabolism. DKP has been implicated in its occurrence of brain tumors when nitrosated in the gut produced a compound that was similar to in nitrocera, a powerful brain tumor-caused chemical. An article from the Scientific Journal of Biosciences found the long-term consumption of aspartame leads to hypoglycemia and hypolipidemia, such as oxidative stress and uterocytes. Now I will present you the solution of aspartame. Aspartame should be banned, which the FDA's original intent. In the article from Rinse titled Aspartame Suits Accuse Companies of Poisoning the Public, the author Roberto Belli explains many food companies poisoning the public, but the author Roberto Belli explains why major food companies such as Coca-Cola, Slim Fast, and Wrigley were being sued for the use of aspartame. The suits could be avoided if the chemical was simply banned. The public can personally try to avoid aspartame by reading labels. Anything that has aspartame ingredients lists or says phylloclinics and phylloquine. Try to avoid if you look on the label and it just says sugar-free. In conclusion, aspartame, although cheap, sweet substitute is extremely dangerous, should be avoided or banned altogether. I presented why aspartame is a dangerous poison by telling you the problems of aspartame consumption, what consumption of aspartame can cause, and the solution. You can support and heed my warning and take the necessary precaution to be healthier and avoid death.